All aboard. I'm Kelly Jack. This is How Not to Game with Kelly Jack, and this is episode 141 in the Expanding Worlds game. We call it a game, not a tutorial anymore. Welcome aboard. And we are doing some work on, while we wait for the vote of Caesar, which, if you're a subscriber, you can go vote in the poll. Sorry, I do wish I had not set the settings the way I did. Anyway, yeah, you do have to be a subscriber to comment on videos. If you want to subscribe, comment, and unsubscribe, I've got no problem with that. You want to just dislike? That's fine. I am looking at the DenSteel train here, and the reason I'm looking at this guy is I've got to get him replaced. Sorry about that. Still not used to having a microphone right here on my face. Yeah, that's the one I need to replace. Okay. It just appears to remind me which line we're going to be dealing with. I'm going to set him to retire once he delivers the coal here to DenSteel. No, not pop. Fast forward. There we go. And I am getting ready to redesign the throat as part of my efficiencies. I've also got to do a dual line through here. To start letting more of it pass through. Okay, so he's been delivered. We're going to go back to... Hi. No, I don't need to look at the schedule now. I need to look at the vehicle list. And I think now that there is also passengers going to that point, I can get away with 179. Two trains on that. Hopefully. And production's way down, but we'll see if it comes up. Yeah, it looks like I can get away with two trains. It might take some time to stabilize out. Now, we said we were going to, over here at DenSteel, begin smoothing out the line a little bit. So this is going to take a lot of work. First off, we're going to have to do some relocations on our utility work. To make space for it to come through. And that's something I keep forgetting is we do now have power. We can start moving power to some of these places too. And there's another good one right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to start trying to figure out how to get power across here. Oh, we took out the duck pond. Something we don't generally do here on this channel. Should there be a penalty for having put out the duck pond? Getting things squared away. Okay, so we said we were working here. Things kind of squared away. Get the signaling set up. And that takes care of that portion, but we also have multiple trains coming in and out of over here. So time to start working on prepping for that. If I remember right, this took a lot of prep work. Build us a nice stone bridge across. Connect up. Connect up. And of course, because we had not done this correctly and left the connector there, it's going to keep trying to follow the old connection ways. Move this signal to there. There we go. This is a brutal climb up from the mines and all the other sources for this. I wish there was a better way I could do it. But there's not for right now, so we're just going to have to keep doing things, finding out which trains are which. That's our coil runner. You know what? Go to depot. Where's that nearest depot? Right there. Oof. Trying to build a train that will carry at least 5 of these. Even with the sackers, that is not cheap. What do I get for steel anyway? 53 cents a tile. Ugh. I'm not certain if that's going to make it or not. All right, so 182. And you because of how slow these trains are. $182 again. We're going to see if I can get away with 2 on there. And make certain that my station is 4 deep out here. Yes. Okay, so it's about all I got this episode, guys. Just a lot of little tiny work trying to take and do it. Yeah, I already had something else going somewhere. What's this guy? So he's going to brand construct. So we're going to set him up to retire when he gets there. Same thing. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Go back into the depot. I want to change you to the other, which is this guy. He's the 199. Okay. And hopefully that will get us a better setup. Now we need to start figuring a way to expand here, which is going to be tough. Well, I'm Callie Jack. Have a better day than I'm having, guys.